Had to be done on CapCut.
Oh my god!
Let me screen share.
SPINGTAP! SPINGTAP! I love SPINGTAP so
SPINGTAP!
much!
SPINGTAP! 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 Ah!
SPINGTAP!
Hey guys,
SPINGTAP!
we're here. This video's gonna be late because Splice was at school and shit, and I fell back asleep. But we're here. We're here now.
SPINGTAP.
SPINGTAP. Is the theme working, Splice? Can you hear it?
Yes, I can hear it.
Okay, good. Alright, hold up.
Hi, skippity dippity.
So fucking excited for this shit, bro. Okay, hold on. Skip the countdown. At least we don't have to wait for the countdown because we're late. Splice has apparently seen some stuff. I'm completely blind. I've not seen anything. So this is awesome.
I'm so excited, I love SPINGTAP.
It's gonna be so.
A very strong focus on quality of life.
I found Dead by Daylight and instantly it became a home.
Thank you, thank all of you.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited, dude. Oh, boy.
Here it is. Here it is.
Oh.
Let's go.
Copyright
Konami,
stuff.
Alan Wake, Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't care about the copyright.
Hi. Hello.
I want to go to an event like this at some point, because it'd be awesome.
People are complaining as usual, but I don't care because I'm happy.
The Dead by Daylight community always just like, so. Look at the guy with the
No,
screen
it's not
trap!
Oh!
Awesome,
in
dude.
the biz, they call that a hype trailer. Seems that it worked. I felt pretty hype coming out of that. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today for Dead by Daylight's 9th anniversary live stream spectacular from PAX East in Boston, Massachusetts.
Where's the SPINGTAP at?
Yeah. Look at that cosplay.
Oh, someone has
That's
an unknown
awesome.
cosplay.
That's
Events
really cool
every
looking.
year, but I haven't been here for a good decade. What's happening? I don't. Oh, is the unknown? Is the unknown here? It's a great
That's
event.
awesome.
I used to live in Boston, Massachusetts. But for some reasons out of our control, we haven't come for a number of years.
Yeah.
There was a global thing that happened.
But yeah, PAX has always been very special
Yeah.
for us. It's not only is it an amazing place to be, it's just awesome to be with our people here, but it's where it all began for us.
Where's the ping
right?
man?
It is.
9 years ago,
Well,
we
first
had
they're
a
going
smallest
over
little booth you can get in the corner
some
there,
little things
and
from what I
then
know.
Oh,
we
roadmap.
showed our little game
And then,
to people.
Then they're going to
We
SPINGTAP.
Dude,
didn't have
today
much
is
back
such
then. We
a
were a
fucking
team of
good
30
day. I'm
people.
so
We had a
happy.
dream.
Yeah, they
We
do
had
the intro and
stars
then
in our
quality
eyes.
of life
Look
and then
at
FNAF.
that. Wowzers.
Oh,
Alright,
Jenny.
skip to the roadmap.
Yeah, we'll skip ahead.
But we
And now we'll welcome Justin.
This is the one
Brown
nice thing
and
about
Jose
being late. We
Ramos.
can skip ahead a little bit.
Yeah.
Welcome, guys.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Dude, I opened a drink.
Jose,
Like,
Clock
mist
is
came off
going
of it.
off.
Producer on Dead by Daylight. He's the president as well. For
Let's
people
turn
who
it
care about
off.
that sort of thing. Justin is our senior director of product management. If you don't know what that means,
Yeah.
he cares a ton about the game, actually. He's kind of one of the main people that my team talks to from the community team to help make changes happen in the game. And so that's why they're here, because, yes, we have the content roadmap that we're going to talk about, which is cool and new stuff, but also, more importantly to me,
Jason
quality
Voorhees!
life initiative for new
Voorhees.
content.
Something like that.
Yes, absolutely.
Jason
it
would
is
be
one way
awesome.
to do my very first live stream, so that's pretty amazing. Thank you, thank you. I think I will I will tell my kids that there were 12,000 people also. Something like that. But yeah, as you said, I think we want to give you a sneak peek of our content roadmap leading us to the 10th year anniversary, which is crazy just to say it. We will also give you an update on our
Jason would be the perfect
efforts,
10-year
as you
anniversary
mentioned.
Yeah, it
character.
would be really
Incredibly
cool.
important for us, hopefully for you, and we'll make sure to give you all the details.
Yes, of course. And before we dive in, I just want to give a quick shout out, a thank you to the incredible Dead by Daylight team back home. It is because of their hard work and passion that we're able to deliver this content.
Sorry,
with this
viewers, by the
quality.
way, for like
Yeah.
shaking and shit
Shout out to the DBD team.
and whatnot because I am like I just woke up. Like
Watching-
audio, whatever. My voice
While
is
they
shaky
work.
and stuff
I
because
know.
I just woke up.
Sorry, it's loud. I told everyone they can go do quiet mic. I'm very loud. Why don't we talk about some of the highlights of the past year, Jose, real quickly?
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of highlights, of course. I think the main focus was to bring things that you have waited for many, many, many years. I think the main one, of course, is 2v8. So bringing 2v8 to life was something that we really wanted to achieve. Cross progression.
Yeah, make
is
it permanent.
Something that also you waited for a very long time.
Yeah,
and
we're
that
getting
now you can
2v8
have
back soon
full
with
content
Ghostface
mode,
and
I think,
Oni. I'm
between
excited
Vecna,
about
Dracula,
that.
Killer with a dog, but
Make it
also
permanent.
very
Make it a
most
permanent
recent,
mode.
chapter that we released with Tokyo Ghoul was one of the most popular.
Part of the reason they don't is
chapter
because
really
it's
that we have done.
it always
It
brings
was
people
quite
back.
Amazing for us.
And I think you're a big anime fan,
So.
you probably felt,
Yeah,
It's like, oh,
Yeah,
you
give us
take it
more
away,
anime
and then-
the way we
When
managed
Dragon Ball
to
the-
put
when Dragon Ball the
anime
Breakers dies,
into
give us
the
Cell.
outside of DBD, I think the team made really an amazing
Cell
job.
would be really
That
cool.
was really, really cool.
shout out to our anime fans.
That or Majin Buu, I'd be fine with you.
Majin Buu would be pretty cool
Our
too.
anime
Yeah.
fans in Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Butter, butter, butter!
But also, you know, this chapter gave us a chance, an excuse to travel to Japan for the first time in a very long time. It was long overdue. I think Dave, Matt, and the rest of the team spent really quality time with them, and that's really what we want to do a bit more. You know, spend time with our community, going to events like this one, and more to come. We were in Scotland recently. We were in Sao Paulo for Gamescom LATAM just last week, and again, we will be there in more events to come.
Yeah, and to not confuse you, actually, we did release another chapter after Tokyo Ghoul just this week with the unshakable EMT Orella Rose, which is very cool.
Yeah! I love trans people.
Though I imagine most of you have seen it already, we're still going to take just a minute to watch her amazing trailer. So,
Okay, I've already seen this. I've already seen this. I've already seen it. Okay, I don't care. Aurella's cool, but I've already seen this.
For Aurelia, so it was really cool to see people kind of fall in love with her before they even knew who she was. So we know people like teasers. We've heard that, so we're going to try to keep doing more teasers in the future. So, thank
Ooh,
you.
nice. Give us
and
more
She a
one last
doctor.
thing about Aurelia, actually, I think you see it on the screen right now. Very, very, very happy we're able to do this. We're running a charity initiative right now based
Yeah.
on Aurelia with the St. Justine Foundation in
If
Montreal.
I can get
They help sick
Aurelia
kids.
soon, I'll
so it's running
definitely
already in
buy
game. It's
these.
going until the 27th of May. All you have to do, if you haven't already, is purchase one or both of those beautiful outfits in the game with orc cells, please, orc cells. And 100% of the proceeds are going to that amazing foundation, which was important to us. It's a local one in Montreal. Thank you. We actually have a twist coming.
I
up in that
love-
campaign, too. Stay tuned.
I love that
Aurelia
Springtrap
marks
hat,
the
dude.
last, release
I
of
want to
year
get
9
that.
calendar.
I've seen
So
some
we're gonna dive in now to
in
the
person,
year
and I've
10
almost
calendar,
spawned it
Justin.
many
That's right,
times
and
because
this is
how
the time
dumb
when
it
I try to bite my
looks.
tongue and not give you guys any spoilers.
Oh, here's
Oh
a
yeah, one thing that I know you
roadmap.
I will say we have
We're getting a
one
map.
chapter.
We're getting a map. We're getting a map. We're getting
They're
a
in the
map.
map. Let's go.
We're getting a map. We aren't getting a survivor, but we're getting a map. Oh.
The next July is the next license chapter.
Yeah.
2 survivors. What's that? Oh wait. Oh, I think that's The Witcher. I think it's The
Yeah,
Witcher
or
because The Witcher got leaked.
Walking Dead. It could be Walking Dead.
Or Walking Dead. I'm pretty sure it's The Witcher though, because The Witcher. I don't think it's gonna have killers, and I think it'll probably
in August.
2v8. So FNAF, The Witcher. I'm thinking September will be
It's a
Jurassic World. So
it's
we'll
a,
the Raptor.
this is a unique one. September's unique.
Oh,
November
September-
is
okay, then November-
licensed. Yeah,
November could Jurassic World.
2 survivors, 1 killer. And then in March...
Or that could be Walking Dead. It could be Killers and Negan, and then we get,
Yeah.
like, Daryl and,
Yeah.
like... I forgot the protagonist's name, but...
And then March is a unique chapter with a survivor in a new realm. Ooh. That's gonna be cool.
3 will be licensed, 2 will be
We could probably
original.
skip the FNAF now since we know what the roadmap is.
Specifically,
Well, they're going
is
over
gonna
some
be
quality
one
of
the
life
most
stuff
gruesome
too.
chapters we've ever
Oh.
released, so
I
we
mean-
cannot wait to get it.
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
so
what?
Basically,
Wait.
we're going to end the summer with an original chapter, the first one of the year. It's going to be on one of our favorite themes, which is folklore, Asian horror
Ooh.
folklore specifically.
Ooh.
Folklore.
It is
Yeah,
gonna
they're
be
Asian?
the
They're
end for
talking
us.
about it. Hold on. I
Got
should
to
not have
do,
skipped ahead.
a
Dandadan
live
would be so
teasers,
cool. I would love
the
Dandadan
original.
stuff.
Of course, the
Okay,
next
we're watching
chapter,
this. They're
you guys
talking
already
about
know,
it.
it's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Ah, for Freddy Fazbear!
It's a killer and a map, but Dave and Matt are going to be up to talk way more about that just after us.
I'm so excited that we're getting a map. We're actually getting a map.
Iconic survivors. I won't reveal
2
who they are
iconic
today, but you guys are going to
survivors.
love it for sure. And then finally, we're
No
going to end the summer with an
survivors.
original chapter, the first one of the year.
It would have been so
It's going
cool
to
if
be
we
on
got
one
like
of our favorite
YouTubers.
themes,
That would
which
have
is
been so
folklore.
cool.
Asian horror
Asian
folklore specifically.
Horror
It is
folklore
going to
for
be one of
September.
the most gruesome chapters we've ever released, so we cannot
Ooh.
wait to get it in your
Gruesome.
hands.
It's
Ooh.
messy. It's gory.
Very messy.
Ooh, it's gonna be
We will
exciting.
close out the year with one big licensed chapter with not 1 but 2 survivors.
Okay.
And the last one is actually very interesting. It's a very special chapter. You see there is no killer in there, and that's because there will be a survivor, but also a new realm that we know you are going to love. I wish I could spoil more. It's not yet there, but we will talk about it in the future. And there will also be a twist on an existing killer. So the point
Ooh.
also of this is because killer requires so much effort, we again want to give enough space and room to the team to be able to work on those quality of life elements. That's very important for us
Nice.
that, we kind of focus on that.
Yes, which thank you for the wonderful segue, Jose. So for some of you, of course, the content is what drives you and excites you, the new content that comes to DBD. But I also think for a lot of you, and myself included, who, I talk to the community every day, the quality of the game, the quality of health of the game is just as important as the new stuff. So
That's cool, I
that's what we're
guess.
going to talk about now.
I'm
Like I said
I'm
earlier,
glad
really
Dead by
psyched that this
Daylight
being
is such a
prioritized
fucking
because they just
broken
recently,
map.
taken a decision here and there to
And they
adjust
gotta
the
clean it
schedule
up
of the
for when
year's
FNAF
releases
comes
based
out. Like, they
around
have
doing more
to.
work on quality of
And
life.
that's the main reason they're
So,
finally cleaning
Jose,
their
why
act
don't you
up. They
take it away?
know
Yeah.
that
So
Dead by
again,
Day, like
success
FNAF is
of
gonna
DBD
fucking
is
shoot Dead
about
by
the
Daylight
Bring in new
way
fans.
up.
And so
Yeah.
this year what
Yeah,
we
it's
really
new
want is
fans
to
and whatnot.
It's
get
gonna,
all that
yeah,
feedback, to
it's
have more
gonna
conversation than
fucking,
ever,
Dead by
to
Daylight will
apply
never
that
be the
feedback
same.
and to
And this
improve
is,
the
you only
overall
have
experience
one
of
first
DBD.
impression, so
I think, and we're
they
going to
know
show
they
some
have to
details that we
do
have
good.
made progress, but that doesn't mean that we are not going to meet some hiccups. The last release that we just had, we know has brought bugs on some of the killers, and that's something that we want to react very quick on. There is a lot more to come that, again, we are going to give a lot of details on.
Yeah, and just to mention on this week's release, maybe a little rocky, we are holding our hot fix schedule a couple extra days so we can get more fixes into it. Still coming next week, hoping to fix as many of the bumps in the road that we ran across with this week's release.
Of course. And if you've watched the live streams over the last couple of years, this is the moment when I would usually tell you about the 4 pillars we based our roadmap on. But this year, we're doing things differently. It's all around one central North Star, which is to make sure that Dead by Daylight is respecting our players' time. And so all of our focus is
Nice.
really about delivering on that promise.
Nice,
to you
nice,
guys as the
nice.
players.
Yes, and actually I want to mention we've already started rolling out the quality of life stuff. The first major feature of it was the abandoned feature, which went out last release. It was pretty well received.
That is
We got
such
also
a
lot of great
nice
feedback on
fucking
how we can
thing,
tweak it
dude.
to be even better. So it's been a cool way to kick off the initiative with a big.
Oh, here we
And
go.
a few ones that I wanted to highlight. One is, for example, the gamma setting. We know-
Can't wait.
Gameplay. By
Go
slugging.
next
surrender,
prevention. Hiding body.
hiding, body tracking.
Improved AFK
Spawn
mods. Blood point spending. This is gonna be so nice, cause they're gonna make it to where, cause originally, with the blood web, there wasn't even the thing in the middle to buy that whole page, right? You had to buy
Oh, you can
everything.
preview your perks in lobby now?
Huh?
You can preview your perks in lobby now.
Yeah, you can. It's really nice. It's really fucking nice.
I know that it can be tough.
They also
when it-
changed the like rarity colors to be more in line with how all other games do it. So rare are now blue, uncommon are now
Uncommon
green.
green,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
darkness level of some
epic is
being able to
purple, and
visualize
then
Yeah.
legendary
players
is
to be
yellow.
able to deal
Yeah.
with
Or
those gamma
orange.
settings is
Yeah.
again going to go a long way. The
Which
next
a lot of
step
people are
is
not
to
happy
go
about.
into
But
survival
it's
to
Well,
the Dead by
too long.
Daylight. It's the Dead
is
by
really
Daylight
something that we
community.
want
What
to
can you
face and
expect? It is
and
a
one
cesspool of
one last one, sorry,
toxicity.
that I wanted to,
Yeah,
it's
they
a
just kind of
while.
complain about
It takes
everything.
a long time to spend those blood points. So
I skip ahead a
Here's
little bit.
phase
Oh,
two.
no.
Here's phase two. Anti-slugging continued
Anti-slugging,
improvement.
anti-tunneling.
Yeah, anti-camping.
Yes, no more tunneling. Anti-camping, MMR update, map and key, item balancing, anti-cheat. More perk presets, keyboard and mouse on consoles. Finally,
Ooh,
custom
that's
game
nice.
improvements, accessibility improvements, prestige rewards, reduced login steps, 2v8 play while you wait. Oh, that's cool.
That's nice. I was wondering because they said they were gonna figure out a way to make queue times on 2v8 not as bad. So while you're waiting to get your killer game in 2v8, here you can just play a normal killer game. That's nice. All right, let's get to the juicy stuff.
Five night, Fetty.
Ooh, do you think Scott will be here? Please tell me Scott came to this. It'd be
Be cool.
so cool.
Might be busy though.
Yeah.
Hello, PAX.
Isn't it awesome to be back here?
It's amazing to be back here. It's nice to see you, even though I don't see quite well. It's nice to see you in person. Also, hi to everybody watching us online. And shout out to all the cosplayer. I've seen some of them. They're amazing. Especially Mr. Unknown somewhere there. Amazing. But I don't see anything, so, right?
After.
Yeah. All right.
That's
so, of course,
by the way,
being
that's
here
like
is,
the main
pretty
guy
special.
behind the
And
game.
we're-
He's the main
it's
dev.
Perfect that we
or
are
whatever.
to announce
That's cool.
and to reveal a little bit more of our
Him
top
and Matthew are
requested,
like the two at the
of
top,
all
pretty
time
much.
of
They're
this
really
year of
cool.
Dead by
I
Daylight,
love
the
them.
top requested license.
That's cool.
Yeah, so Five Nights at Freddy is our next chapter, as we've said. It is one of those crazy games. It's such an amazing story. They released about 10 years ago, just like we did. It was one of the first little indie horror games. Today, it is a gigantic behemoth of a game and universe, actually. And we are thrilled to have Five Nights at Freddy's universe finally come into the fog.
So of course the team
Be-
has had a blast creating-
Benny! What the fuck was
So of
that?
course,
Is that a teaser?
What are we getting, Benny?
And I just wanted to say really quickly that we do survey.
Oh, I'm
we
so
survey our
excited. I'm so
community to know what
excited.
you want out of licenses and content, and we listen to it. And Five Nights at Freddy's has been the top of the list for the longest time. So finally,
Yeah.
it's here.
So what are we doing with Five Nights at Freddy?
Yeah. Okay. So let's start and reveal our new killer. Let's.
Yes! Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Oh! Oh, he looks so good! Oh, shit! Oh! Oh, it looks so cool!
I'm so excited, dude.
Oh!
It looks so good.
He looks. Oh, that's awesome art, dude. Holy
Well,
shit.
thank you for that. So I guess we made the right choice.
Oh.
Yeah, it was obvious to us too. Of course, SPRINGTRAP is the ultimate villain of the series, and for the first time ever, you'll be able to be in the suit. Isn't that amazing? You'll be the killer. You'll be SPRINGTRAP.
He will be known as the animatronic in our game.
Absolutely, yes.
The
animatronic, okay.
The animatronic. Today we
Nice.
won't go into the power or the perks.
Okay,
Yeah, we're
that
not
sucks.
revealing.
Aw.
We're not revealing a lot, but
Ah, man.
we'll show some screenshots later. And if you
Ooh.
watch closely, you might see something very interesting. We're adding
Oh, yeah,
on
there's
top
a
of the
skin that
killer,
I know
a
about.
very interesting survivor and killer mechanic that's quite unique to this chapter that will appear every time you play as Springtrap or that you face Springtrap. So you might get a clue about this. So obviously, we will reveal more of that in a couple of weeks.
I can't wait.
In another stream. But I want to say that the power and the perks are really authentic to the universe of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Ooh, okay.
Yes. Now, one of the other ways that we like to bring authenticity to the content that we create is with cosmetics, of course. And there are going to be a few really cool ones as we release this, but there's one we absolutely need to talk about today.
Ooh. Do we get
A
blinded right
legendary
away?
outfit for Springtrap that we will have will be taken directly
Here it
from
is.
the movie, and we're going to
Oh,
show
it's
it
from
a
the
little
movie. Oh shit!
Guess who's voicing him?
Oh!
Voicing
Oh!
him.
Oh shit! That's
They got him to voice him too. Matthew voices him too.
oh fuck!
Of course.
Oh!
You
That's
may
fucking
have noticed on screen
awesome.
there, this is the yellow rabbit from the movie as portrayed by the
Oh,
absolutely
shit.
talented Matthew Lillard. So we
Yeah.
Oh my god! Bendy jump scare
fine,
again.
get it out. Not only are we going to have his pretty face in the game, but he was nice enough to record all the voiceover for the characters.
Oh my god! This best chapter. I don't
That's
fucking
exactly
care.
what I said when I heard that.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Hold on a second. I do the stupidest thing ever. The way I get into this thing is I do like an ape thing. So hold on a second.
I love Matthew, dude. He's one of my favorite
I love him
actors.
too.
Oxen free. Holly, oxen free. Ready or not, here I come.
No, dude, him as Sin and fucking Scream as well is good. I just finally got
He is
to watching
such a
all
cool guy.
those.
So as you've seen,
Oh,
there is
man.
no survivor.
Please, the Mortal Kombat Pack 3 with Springtrap. I want interaction between him and Ghostface.
But there is a map.
I'm so glad there's a
Yeah,
map.
thank you.
Shit.
We couldn't do this without, of course, the iconic location of Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria.
Yeah.
You have things?
Oh, it's based on the movie! Oh, shit! Oh, shit, that looks so fucking cool!
So
Oh!
we took inspiration from the first game, so most of it.
Oh, holy
Instead of looking at it from the
fuck!
camera, you're actually going to walk in it, and it's filled with Easter eggs, surprises,
Oh,
and of course
shit.
jump scares.
Oh,
my
they're on the
God.
stage!
They're on the stage.
It's a unique building.
And there's also one,
Oh,
fantastic. Oh well, I'll let you react to this a little bit more. I think.
oh, the pit!
Holy,
Oh,
that's so cool.
It is cool.
That's so cool.
It's an awesome
Oh,
map. The team
Yeah,
is
he
great.
said it is cool. No, yeah, it is cool.
So
He was
there's also
responding to
something
me.
very cool quality of life feature that we're adding with this chapter. We will have a separate queue where you'll be able to go exclusively in this map.
oh, let's go!
And that's something that's going to be present for every upcoming map in the future also.
Yeah, let us know if you
Oh,
actually like the feature, and that's what
nice.
we'll do.
Nice, that's good.
I like
That's
that.
good.
Hates it, we'll take it
That
out.
lets people try the map out to see if they want to buy the chapter.
Oh,
We
yeah,
tried to
that's so
listen,
good.
is what I'm saying.
It'd be so cool if they brought this back. They had to remove it because of hackers fucking abusing it, but there used to be an offering, where it let you try out a killer for a round without having to buy them and stuff, right?
Oh, I hope they. I mean, they're having new anti-cheat shit, so I hope so.
Yeah, they had to get rid of it because hackers were taking advantage of it. Like, I forget how specifically, but they were getting like
They're gonna declare without
money and
paying for it.
stuff. No, they were getting like
Well,
a bunch of blood points and stuff.
I
I
think
think.
we're actually out of time on this one, so
No.
there's going to be a big stream. Also, you should know, especially there might be a few people here who are big fans of Five Nights at Freddy that do not know Dead by Daylight so well yet, so go check out
Upcoming
our
collections.
socials, check our newsletter.
Choose your own chapter.
Yeah, I want to see what that is. I want to see what these collections are, though. These are cosmetics.
We're removing the map? No? Okay. I couldn't hear backstage. So, 5 Nights at Freddy's, huh? Wow.
I hope we get to see some of the cosmetics.
How do we follow that?
No
I forget
idea.
what her name
Well,
is, but she's the main person
With
behind
upcoming
cosmetics.
collections.
She's the director behind cosmetics. I
Thanks
love
for
the
joining us,
the
Rose.
behavior
Rose is,
team. They're all
as
awesome.
often as we
Yeah,
can,
of
we get
course
her on
this guy's
screen to share
the guy
cool
behind like
cosmetics
the
that are
Twitter
pouring in
and
today is no
community stuff.
exception. So why don't we dive in, because this show is running by us very quickly. So speaking of very quickly, I want to remind people or let people know maybe for the first time, about a year ago we did a community contest where people got to submit designs for killers and survivors.
It was really
among
cool.
other things.
I remember.
And they
Yeah,
just started rolling
all the ones
out
that
this
won.
week's update. So I think we have
Yeah,
a
we
little
got one so
image or
far.
video.
We got the singularity.
We
Yeah,
got Jake Lone Wolf.
he's in the Rift Pass.
Jake
He's
Lone Wolf,
free
outfit by
too.
Fairhoon, Little
This
Friend
skin
Bed
is
by
in
free?
the free
Yamato,
pass.
and
Yeah, in the
Singularity
free
Death Top
track.
by It's Your Boy.
It's awesome.
You may
It
have
looks
heard some
so
discussion
cool.
about the singularity, that it's missing something on its face. Should we add the frowny face?
Damn it!
back?
It's the one. It's The Walking Dead.
Yeah, the frowny face.
Now we have to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the next chapter is The Walking Dead.
This is how community
That
people
makes
pressure the devs
sense,
to do
though.
things.
Just
Oh
so you
yeah,
know.
no, the letters in the roadmap.
Thank you, Rose. So we'll be doing
Yeah.
that,
There's
so
letters.
stay
So
tuned.
real quick,
And
the letters in the roadmap in each section, right? It says licensed chapter, like for FNAF. The E is like faded out. The L is
Five
faded out, and
chapters.
it all spells out the ones who live, which is the title for which is like the slogan for The Walking Dead. The ones who live.
Yeah.
So it's 100% the ones. It's 100% The Walking Dead.
Wait,
Just look at the.
E. Yeah, E-O. E-O-E-N-E. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna write this down. Hold on. It's E-O-N-E-S-W-H-O. Oh shit, there's one there too. There's an I and a V.
Yeah, the T
Where's the
at the
T?
top for September.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Yeah, and then an H.
Yeah,
there.
look for the top. T, H
Yeah,
for March.
Yeah, even
from-
with missing stuff, I got 1, 2. Yeah. Oh shit. I know people are excited about Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead,
why don't
yeah.
we dive
Yeah.
in,
Oh wait,
because
wait,
this show
did they
is
say it's
running
Killer?
by us
Wait,
very
the next
quickly.
one is the
So
next
speaking of
licensed
very
chapter
quickly,
is
I
Killer
want to
and
remind people, or let
Survivor,
people know
right?
if for
The
first
next
time,
Survivor,
one,
right?
the next
about a
one
year
is
ago, we
just
did
2
a community
survivors.
contest where people got to submit
So
designs for
it'll
killers
probably be.
Just
and
two survivors?
Yeah.
among with other things. And they've just started
Fuck,
rolling out
damn
this
it,
update.
bro.
So I think we have a little
God damn it.
image or
Fucking
video.
behavior. You could have did that right.
We got Jake Lone Wolf. Jake Lone
Dude,
Wolf.
people
outfit
want
by
Negan so
Raccoon,
bad. I
Little
want
Friend
Negan.
Bed
Yeah.
by Yuki Yamato, and Singularity Death Top
There's
by
like
It's
some
Your
weird
Boy.
thing with Negan from what I
You may
know.
have heard some discussion about the Singularity.
Yeah, there's some weird
it's
issue with
missing
Negan
something
from what
on
I
its
know. So like,
Next year,
This
trust,
is how
next year.
community people pressure the devs to
Because
do
it only
things.
showed up to April.
yeah, they
let me
only
look up
show
real
the
quick.
year. They only show up till
Thank
the
you, Rose.
next
So we'll be doing
anniversary.
that,
Yeah.
so stay tuned.
So we
have
don't
a bunch
know-
more winners that are going to be rolling out
whatever.
in riffs throughout the year.
We don't
so
get to
thanks
see
again
the
to everyone who
anniversary
submitted. We're gonna be
chapter
doing
for
another
next
one,
year.
stay
That'll
tuned.
be at the start of the
So,
list next year.
Cosmetics, sorry for shouting. So there's a really exciting one, Rose, that, taps into maybe a video game relevant.
Yeah, next year, the final season,
are
I'm
we getting
thinking
a FNAF one?
As you guys might already know,
Oh,
we
yeah.
love dark fantasy at Dead by Daylight. As you can tell.
Ooh, wait,
from
no, we're
our
getting.
Fortune
Maybe
Fall
this is
and
Witcher.
Dungeons
Maybe
and
this is what the
Dragons
Witcher is.
chapters. Now
Yeah,
we're
this is
super
Witcher.
thrilled to be inviting another incredible fantasy world into the world of Dead by Daylight with
The Witcher. I'm assuming?
Yeah, it's over here.
Yeah, here we go.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
That's cool.
Someone made a really good point. They said since it doesn't seem like they're just going because like The Witcher's not at all. Even it's not even slightly like horror.
Yeah.
Coming out on June 3rd.
Yeah, they're going for anything as long as it seems to be as long as it's gory or it has like enough adult themes.
It's mature.
Yeah, it's like mature enough.
Horror adjacent, kind of horror like themes, you know.
Well, yeah, but even The Witcher's not horror.
Well, I mean, from what I know, there's some like monsters in it which could be considered like horror stuff. Ooh!
Yeah, but the game itself is horror adjacent. That's what I'm saying. Like, the game itself is horror adjacent.
Geralt of Rivia outfit for Vittorio.
Oh, Victoria?
Okay.
So
Nice.
one of the best parts of Geralt's outfit is that it comes with a great new batch of voice lines recorded specifically by Doug Cockle, the character's original voice actor.
Nice.
Shout out to Doug Cockle. Any fans of him? He's actually in attendance at PAX this weekend. I saw. He's down in the signing area, so go meet him after the show.
And that's not all. In the collection, we also have very rare outfits for Yennefer,
Ooh.
Ciri,
Okay. And someone in the audience scream, "Shut up!" There's some chick is freaking out. Ooh, that might be the one I get for my night.
So
That's
stay
awesome.
tuned. We'll release more info on our socials later.
For Chaos Shuffle,
Wow.
okay.
I actually didn't know we were going to show all those. That's great. We change things at the last minute a lot of times.
Honestly, I'd be fine with Doom, so like Doom getting a collection.
If you're wondering,
Yeah.
if you're kind of deep into the
Caco
I don't know
Demon
who Doom
Killer
player
would be
Medallion,
cool.
Yeah.
Caco Demon Killer
Wait,
would
what?
be cool. Caco Demon as a killer.
in our games, because,
That'd be cool.
I don't know what the
doesn't want
fuck
to
they
have
would fully
kind of-
do with
Suppresses
whatever,
all
but
magical powers.
Yeah, so in case people were worried about that, it's not happening. Okay, so
Maybe you have like the Unmaker, which is like the main villain of Doom Eternal, right? Make
I know
her
nothing
the
about
killer,
Doom
and then
Eternal,
make demons
so
part of her new set. Because
That'd
she's
be
like the
cool.
queen of hell, control demons.
That'd be cool, yeah.
So then you can have different types of demons from the game.
That's
Rub him in the
awesome
tub.
banner. That's an awesome banner.
We couldn't talk about The Witcher without sharing this, so enjoy.
our requisite feet content has been met for the show.
Yeah, we got our feet. Yeah.
So yeah,
It's a running joke, by the way, Splice, that the behavior team all have feet fetishes.
but other things. So
Wild.
our friend Matt, who you just saw, a tall guy, big bushy eyebrows back in the day, he did a TV show with the Boulet brothers called Dragula.
Dragula,
And they did a Dead
ooh.
by Daylight themed episode, which was flipping cool, and why not turn it around and now bring them into Dead by Daylight?
Ooh, Dragula,
Yeah, it was super
sweet.
cool. I'm jealous of Matt. But they also have a video to talk to us about it.
All right.
This is
Ooh,
Dracula.
hey.
Antoine Thula, your
Oh,
queens
not
of
Dragula.
darkness, the
I was thinking of
and
something
we are
else.
so excited about
It's like
our
Dragula's a
crossover with
song,
Dead by
right?
Daylight.
I was like, what the
One
fuck?
of my favorite episodes of the show is when we did our Dead by Daylight challenge, and our cast had to come up with looks worthy of becoming a new killer skin in Dead by Daylight.
The Boulet Brothers collection will feature 2 outfits. The first is the iconic outfit for the Huntress, modeled after the winning design for that episode.
Yeah.
The second is the Boulet Brothers artist outfit for the artist, which is a mix of both of us. Keep an eye out for that collection releasing on July 8th.
We'll see you in the fog.
That's cool.
Look at that.
Ooh, that looks so good.
Couple of concepts here of what you just saw.
Ooh. Bro, people are gonna be so freaky about that Huntress skin.
So next up is something from the extended world of Dead by Daylight.
Yep.
What can you tell us about this one?
So last year, Supermassive Games released the casting of Frank Stone,
Yep.
which
I gotta get that
explored
shit.
the origins of a brand new killer. This year, Frank Stone in his transformed state will be entering the entity's trials as a cool new legendary outfit for the trap.
Oh, what the fuck?
Nice. Because I know,
You can look
Ooh.
for the Frank Stone
Yeah, I
champion
know.
outfit to
Yeah, what's up?
Springtrap, the animatronic, is voiced by PJ Haywood, the original voice actor in Ultimate Custom Night.
Yes! Yes! My British boy!
He will be British.
Yes!
Also unrelated, but Godzilla has green atomic breath now.
Oh.
He's green. He went from pink to green.
No, I know if you buy the casket of Frank Stone, you get his you get Frank Stone as a trapper outfit. It's cool that they're giving like whatever.
Well, yeah,
as
Just as a
like,
note, if you played the game, you know that's a screenshot from the casting of Frank Stone. It's not an in-game shot just yet from Dead by Daylight, but that is what it's based on. So stay tuned. For
I gotta
that
play
one.
that. I gotta get it. It's
All
on
right,
sale for
last
80%
one. Oh, actually,
off.
before I go on, in case you haven't played the casting of Frank Stone, which I think you should,
Oh,
is now
well.
80% off.
Hey,
right now.
there we go. It's
No
80%
excuse
off.
not to buy it. Go play that amazing game. And shout out to Supermassive.
We'll be buying.
Okay, last one that Rose has brought. For
Someone
us
said, I don't know if
today
this will make
is,
sense at all, but
having some
this is
new
the most Springtrap has felt in years.
Yeah, no.
That is 100% fucking.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
To an existing fan favorite collection.
We're adding 2 new outfits to the Tomb Raider collection.
Ooh, hey, new Tomb Raider stuff. Nice.
Both of which are releasing on August 5th. The first one is Lara's classic ensemble, which is the iconic
Tomb Raider, Lara Croft.
Nice. People have been complaining about her not having fucking any outfits, so.
To be bringing it to Dead by Daylight. We'll also be adding in another outfit, but we'll be sharing more news about that in the future.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, what if we get a blighted Laura?
That's true. Get hyped.
That'd be cool.
Because some survivors get like blighted, not like
Okay,
full blighted.
so
outfits,
obviously he
but-
has a knife. He doesn't have an axe, right?
Oh yeah, he does. Oh yeah, that's true. So that power
People are
leak
like
was fake.
people are being really annoying about it, going, thank God he doesn't have an axe. Someone's like, every FNAF fan knows that him having an axe makes no fucking sense. And someone's like, yes, the fuck it does. An axe or a knife or thing Springtrap might find in the horror attraction,
Yeah,
just in case of a
exactly.
fire. And at almost every building, every like commercial building
Has a fire axe.
has a fire axe.
Yeah.
Him being in the attraction, especially since it burns down later, it more than likely has a fire axe.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm
the
kind
only
of
thing he
sad
probably-
that he
only
doesn't
thing-
have the axe because I'm so used to it.
Yeah.
But I'm totally fine with him having the knife.
I'm fine
don't
with the
care.
knife. Yeah, I'm fine with the knife. But like another thing is like, dude, he's not taking apart because whenever he dismantled the animatronics, you're not dismantling animatronics with a fucking knife, bro.
Yeah.
Especially not big ass robots. You're not
Yeah.
dismantling big ass robots with a tiny little fucking linky dinky fucking tiny ass
He
knife.
pulled
Bro.
out the sledgehammer. This whole time we thought he used an axe.
Sledgehammer's
A
possible, yeah.
sledgehammer.
Well, I think sledgehammer's possible. I could see him bringing a sledgehammer to fucking dismantle him. But I think a fire axe makes the most sense because it would be in the building already, and he wouldn't have to bring anything.
Yeah.
Also, it'd be really suspicious if people saw him pull up with a fire axe going into the building, or like even a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny, dude. Yeah, people gotta be annoying. What do you expect, man?
So there's plenty of other collections that are still going to be releasing. We just don't have a million years on the show to show you all of them. So stay tuned. Check out Dead by Daylight, our social media, and you can catch them there. And now, Rose, I will bid you adieu. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, everyone.
Do you know who Jaws Claws is?
What?
You know, they post on X
Oh wait,
about like
yeah, they're the
stuff.
one. They're the Fortnite, the one with like the black cuddle team leader, right?
Yeah, they said 1 collab down, 3 to go. They posted the teaser image of FNAF X Dead by Daylight, and then they have Freddy Fazbear holding a gun, which is supposed to be Fortnite.
Yeah.
Freddy Fazbear Smash Bros, and then Freddy Fazbear Minecraft.
That just take just a minute to tell you about something cool that we're doing outside of Dead by Daylight. There is a desire from ourselves to help out and publish other smaller horror games where we can.
Ooh.
And our first foray into that is with an amazingly cool little game, and it's called It Has My Face.
Ooh.
Not my face, don't worry. So it is a first-person roguelite set in a dystopian city, and within the city you have to find and kill your
Oh, the
own
light,
clone.
Okay.
If the clone doesn't kill you first. It has
Oh, is this a behavior
started
game?
as a game jam
No,
creation
they're
by
helping.
Nightlight Studios, which is
No, they said they want to help other smaller indie horror things, so they're helping fund this.
Oh, okay.
and it,
It'd be cool if it comes to Dead by
Hello
Daylight.
everyone,
Yeah.
I am Saleh, founder of Nightbite Games and the lead developer of It Has My Face. The game actually started as a jam game around the theme of clones, and the response was amazing. After the jam I kept working on it for years,
I
and
love
later
Game
my
Jam
brother
games.
joined the project. We are a tiny team making
I love
this
when
really
Game Jam
huge
games
and awesome
become
game
full
with lots of
games.
love.
I'll
So
do
I hope
basic.
you enjoy the game as much as we do making it every day. Thank you
Yo,
for
give
your
us
support and stay tuned for more
Baldi in
news.
Dead by Daylight. Oh shit. Ooh, this looks really cool.
Oh, this actually looks cool.
Yeah. God. This looks cool as hell. That's some cool art too. Yeah. Sweet.
all right.
I
So
love
you can
helping
actually see
smaller
right now, if
devs.
you wanna
I
check out the
love
demo of It
helping
Has My
smaller
Face
devs.
and wishlist it. It's going to be in early access later this year. One last thing from the extended world of behavior. Who has heard of Red Hook Studios, the creators of Darkest Dungeon? Yeah.
Just don't chill.
Well, they are also doing their anniversary stream today from PAX. It is later today, in fact, the anniversary for Darkest Dungeon 2. It's at 6 p.m. right here from PAX if you want to check it out. It's not at PAX. I'm lying, but it's today. I'm at PAX, and my brain is melted. Red Hook's second anniversary stream for Darkest Dungeon 2 is at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can check it out on Twitch at Red Hook Studios, I believe. And sure.
Okay. I want to see what this is.
Hi, Dave.
Hello, Eric.
I gotta readjust myself. Hi, Dave.
Hello.
All right, Dave. We got a clock
is
counting
this?
us down, so we're gonna zip through this. But this is an awesome one. This one is my personal favorite thing of the entire show. And
As it should, yes.
It is. So it's a new original chapter coming.
Yep.
A new killer, new survivor,
Yes.
and that's kind of all we know.
Yeah, we don't know anything about this chapter because you have not created it yet.
Ooh.
Interesting.
What does that mean?
What does that mean, Dave?
What does that mean? What the fuck are you talking?
Okay,
what is
so
this gonna
obviously
be?
we have an amazing community. They have a lot of creativity. We've seen it in homemade killers and some pitches online. How to balance the game, everything. So we want to be able to create a chapter from scratch with all of you, building every step from pre-production to the end of the process.
Yeah, so it's going
okay.
to lead us up to our 10th anniversary. It's going to be an awesome experience that we're going to It's going to long
Oh,
experience, too.
so
We
the
really want you to
10th
experience
anniversary is
build
going to
the whole
be
chapter. So,
our
Dave,
killer.
I'm super
That's
excited about this.
awesome.
How did this idea germinate?
That's
and come
really
about?
cool.
Well, we've been thinking about it for quite a bit. We wanted to make sure that we could do this right. And I think we found the right format.
I think so. So, do you want to talk about the format, or do you want to tease it a little more?
I guess. Okay. So basically, what we want to do is we will not go just, hey, let's get comments online and do something people suggest. We want to make sure that we give you the right choices to build this so that we end up with something extraordinary that everybody will love. And so we are using a choose your own adventure format for this. Ooh, Matt is like, ooh, Matt's impressed backstage. Thank you, Matt.
We have some folks who are pretty young, might not know what Choose Your Own Adventure is.
Yeah, so I mean, if you don't know what it is, it's basically a series of book, and you read a story. There's a great narrative, and then you have a choice to make at every page that will bring you either to the dungeon, to open the door, and then you go to that other page of the choice you've made until you die horribly or get out of the book. So we want to do something similar for building the character. So a strong narrative that will bring you into the creation of these creature.
That sounds really cool, actually.
And so every week or 2 or 3, depending on how busy Dave is, you as a community get to vote on certain choices to build from step by step each of these characters.
Absolutely.
So I think the community is probably going to make something special with their choices and pretty wild. Do you want to kind of give an example of what they might look like, those choices?
Yeah, absolutely. So let's take a killer, for example. We would start with the high-level fantasy of who this character is. So, for example, we might ask, would you prefer to have a killer that's grounded into reality? Would you prefer a supernatural character, otherworldly character? And so we have these high-level fantasy, and then based on the top vote, we move on to, in the story. And so we would define a little bit more precisely. So, for example, if the top vote is supernatural, then maybe the other choice would be, is it an undead character? Is it a person that has occult supernatural powers? And so on until we'll define it, the whole fantasy, the narrative, and of course the power as well.
And so we're going to do the same for Survivor, right?
Absolutely. Of course, Survivor don't have powers, but they have perks to define. They have a rich backstory. Why do we empathize with them? So you'll get to forge this story, what relationship they have
This is
and
cool.
how it defined these.
This is really
this
unique.
Survivor.
I'm
Yeah,
excited
so
about
you'll be in
this.
game, you see, oh, I got a new choice to make this week. You go and vote, and then maybe the next week or the next time we check in a couple weeks, you'll see the results of your previous vote. Okay, now we have an otherworldly killer, and then you move on from there. Is that right?
That's absolutely right. You got it. But there is a twist. So just like in the Choose Your Own Adventure books, of course, you can always peek at the different choice to cheat, to get the best thing you want for you. So in our process, we'll have twists like this. One, for example, is a change your fate mechanic. So we will always give you the padding choice of the top winning choice that you voted on and the runner-up. So you'll be able to see all of these different possibilities, and maybe we'll change path along the way. So there's a lot of question there. There's a lot of steps, and for killers right now, as we designed this, we're over 1,000 different possibility of ending killers.
Oh,
so it's going to be
jeez.
pretty exciting.
You should see the crazy flowchart Miro board he's built. It's amazing. So
damn.
the idea is to take all these folks through the whole production cycle, yeah?
Yeah, so pre-production, we start with fantasy, themes, etc. And then when we finish this, we won't stop for production. We will involve you in production as well. So anytime that usually in a chapter creation, we get to decide which outfit, which weapon is going to use, we see different concept and we choose the best one, we will involve you into that. So, for example, for the killer's weapon, we would show you 3 different concepts of weapons with lore attached, the reasoning why the killer would use this, and you will vote on the one you want in the final product.
Yep. It's a big experiment that I'm psyched to take you through because you might
This
actually
is
learn something along the
cool,
way about
dude.
how flippin' complex game development is, but we want you to take the ride with us for once instead of just waiting for the result. So I think it's going to be cool.
We'd love to be able to have more PTBs along the way too, so that you can also play the prototypes, which is something that you don't usually see.
Yep. So, whoa, Matt's excited. Yeah, so the idea is, our 10th anniversary, almost a year-ish from now, is all about you, the community. So that's a really nice thematic way to build up towards it throughout the year, yeah?
That's really
Absolutely.
cool.
So it's going to take a while. It's going to be
No
a super
Jason
nice
for
adventure. Can't
10th
wait to see
anniversary,
what
but
you
I
will
think this is
choose,
still
what
a
you
really
will
cool
build.
idea.
We've done some internal tests.
Wait,
and
no,
each time we
Jason,
ended up
what?
with a different
Oh, have you not been
concept,
paying
which
attention?
was-
So
No, not really.
how this choose your chapter thing is gonna work? It's gonna be like pick your own adventure. Like you know those books where you read and then it's like, oh, go to this page for this choice.
Yeah,
right?
I know that. I know that.
Yeah, they're gonna basically do that through the whole process of this chapter, right? For the killer, survivor, power, perks, all the stuff, right? All the lore. So the 10th anniversary is gonna be our killer, our survivor, the community's stuff, which is really cool.
I have nothing
Amazingly
against community made like killers, but
and
I
yeah,
hope
we want
it
to
isn't
have this
like the killer
available
itself
for
isn't made by
those
the
who
community. I hope we
technically
just kind of get like a
Well, yeah,
bunch of
no,
options.
so they'll give us a couple of choices, right? And we'll get to choose, right? So it'll be like, first we'll start with theme, like, do you want it to be a fantasy theme, a sci-fi theme? And
Okay, I fuck with that.
and then it'll be like, oh, do you want the killers? Do you want it to be like a human, a supernatural, otherworldly? Like with the weapons, you'll have weapon choices and it'll give the lore for why they'd be using that weapon. And same thing with the survivor, we build them up from like their backstory and their lore and stuff, right? And they'll do PTBs a lot to see prototypes, and we're gonna play with the prototype stuff.
Right, we're not gonna wait too long to get started. Just hang tight another couple weeks, and our first vote will roll out, and then we'll just go on from there. We can do.
Okay, dude. Oh, dude, the fucking. Oh, dude, the FNAF. Hold on. Oh, there's Daco's reaction. We gotta watch that in a bit. Oh, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch. I kind of want to watch the Peacemaker trailer because that came out today as well.
Yeah.
Season 2 trailer.
Ooh, dude. Walking Dead confirmed. Yeah. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. Ah.
It might be The Walking Dead's finally coming, but I'm kind of sad and Negan.
Hold on, wait. I want to go to their Twitter. I want to see if they posted the art. Oh, well, I saw
Yeah, they probably did. I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, they did.
This is... Oh, it looks so good. Genuinely.
Jaws Claws Jaws Claws quote retweeted it whenever he made the thing. So yeah, they posted it.
Oh, dude. It looks so good. It looks so good. I'm saving this to my computer.
Please, bro. Give us fucking Springtrap and Mortal Kombat, Scott. It
really
fucking
cool,
fits. If it fits from Dead by Daylight, it fits in Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat.
Oh, Matthew Lillard is the fucking.
I can't wait to see what his Mori is.
Oh, dude, his Mori is gotta be so cool. Why are you asking for my fucking... I have an account. I'm literally, like, logged in. Oh. Fucking, I'm gonna have to censor this. Made by fucking whatever. It doesn't really matter, but... I have to fucking... Just gonna put a black screen, because it fucking kicked me to a different thing. Okay, yeah, this just goes over... everything, yeah. Oh, dude. Second quality of life. Tomb Raider. Choose your chapter. Oh, yeah. Spot the clues. If you watched any of our recent anniversary podcasts, you probably know we enjoy using the end of the show to drop news of upcoming. Oh yeah, shit. You're right. We need to watch this outro because, like, last time, that's how they showed Castlevania.
We keep coming up.
Was in the outro.
We're shockingly on time, and that means I get to make a merch shout out.
I totally forgot. Yeah, we should.
Folks. Matt's making his way out here.
I like this shirt, just the basic shirt with the fucking logo.
Watch it sell at fucking $30.
So it's not this one, the merch down at the booth, but that's selling out fast. And this you can get on the shop right now on the DBD shop. So yeah, hi Matt, why are you here?
We are at the end of the show. Thank you so much for everyone for joining us. Normally, this is the bit of the show, if you've watched the anniversary once or twice, where you figure, oh, there's got to be something that comes after, right?
Yeah.
But in this case, we've tried to do things a little differently this
Oh
year.
man,
So
wait,
because
they don't
we
have
heard
anything.
Gorgiro was going to attend, and we're like, cancel it. Let's not do anything special for this one.
So, if you've paid very close attention to the show, you will notice that we've already told you what the license coming after Five Nights at Freddy's is. So
you already told them throughout the show.
yeah, there's been a bunch of clues hidden throughout our broadcast. A bunch of
Yeah,
hints.
so Walking Dead, yeah.
So I want you to
Okay.
put
Yeah,
on your
Walking Dead.
tinfoil hats. Polly, we're looking at you.
That's cool. Walking Dead's cool. Sad, no Negan, but
Yeah. Well, all the leaks were pointing towards only survivors too, so.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
Negan would have been amazing. He's like one of the most requested killers.
Oh, this is so fucking good. Ah. Oh, I'm so excited. I am
That's
so
cool.
fucking excited. Alright, well, I think we can end it off. Fucking tweaking out. I'm so fucking excited.
Number 2 trending for gaming.
Dude, Matthew
Like-
Lillard! Fucking Matthew! Ah!
Also, Doom, the BFG from Doom, they changed the name of it because the new game is like it takes place in the Dark Ages, right? So there's no guns, right?
Yeah.
So it's from instead of being the big fucking gun, the BFG, it's the BFC, right? Which is the big fucking crossbow.
That's awesome. Oh, I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited. I can't believe they got.
Yeah. Hold on
I
a
can't
sec.
believe they
do-
got Matthew, dude. I love Matthew.
I love Matthew too.
Oh, I really hope we like. There's no way we don't. They're just not showing it till like the full reveal. You know what I mean? There's gotta be cosmetics. I will be so sad if there's no cosmetics for other characters and stuff. Oh,
I don't think it's very likely killers will get. I mean, it's possible. I'm not saying it's never impossible. I'm
my
just saying.
number one wish.
I don't think it's.
My number one wish.
I don't think it's very likely we'll get other characters as like the killer skins. I think we might get like maybe the survivors and like security guard outfits.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get like a Josh Hutcherson legendary skin for someone like Dwight or something.
Yeah. No, I just main thing I want. I won't be upset if it doesn't happen. Is a Foxy, Withered Foxy, whatever over Blight, because it would be awesome. Oh, I'm so excited, dude. This shit looks so good. Excuse me. Why did you send me an image of? What the
You getting that pose for real?
Hold on. I don't do this in the video. Hold on.
I saw that on Twitter. I've read it posted on someone posted on Twitter. I'm like, that was pretty silly.
Oh man. Alright, well I think we'll end it here. This model looks so good. I know this is like the skin, but if this looks good, the base skin is also gonna look fucking amazing, dude. Oh man, I'm so excited.
I am too.
I love.
We gotta get back into
it's
Dead by
blood.
Daylight.
It's blood. It has blood on it. FNAF.
Yeah.
Blood. Official blood in FNAF. Ah! It's fucking awesome. I've been playing Dead by Daylight a good amount.
No. I mean, like we gotta get like we gotta go like we actually play a bit of Dead by Daylight. At least I do. I gotta get back into Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, I've been playing it a little bit more. For the past like week or so because of how excited I've been. Yeah, no, I just spent like $40 on the game because they did a big sale, and I got like fucking most of the killers. The only ones I don't have are like licensed stuff, and like I think I don't have Singularity or the Houndmaster, but I have pretty much everything else. So. Yeah, I think it was worth the money. The only two licensed ones I got the first Resident Evil pack so I could have Leon, and I got Freddy because Freddy Krueger funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. And after I have work tomorrow, so no videos tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna be buying Frank Stone as well tomorrow. So Behavior's getting all my money. When this comes out, they're gonna get more of my money.
I'd love to maybe play Frank Stone with you since it has up to 4-player co-op.
Oh really? I didn't know that. I thought
Yeah.
it was a single player story game. Damn.
You know, it has up to 4-player co-op. I'd
Cool.
play it with you.
All right, yeah, I'm down. I don't know how much it is. I know it's on sale. Hold on, let me see if I can.
Well, I know. I don't think. I think it only has local co-op. I don't think it has. So we'd have to do it through like PlayStation remote play.
Guess the Frank Stone. Hold on, let us see real quickly if it'll load.
It should be on PlayStation, I think.
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, it is. I just don't know how much it is right now. I don't think this is gonna tell me.
Yeah, I'll play it with you.
Oh, here we go. It's only $8. Damn. Yeah, no, I definitely gotta fucking buy that. Alright. Well,
Alright. Okay, like I said, I'll play it with you.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess we'll end the video off there. Oh, man, I'm so excited, dude. It looks so good. Do you have any final notes you want to say?
SPINGTAP is cool. Please, Scott, please. I don't care if the fucking like naysayers are being assholes about it. The people really want him in Fortnite like a lot. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, it's a cash grab. Oh, it's a cash grab. People genuinely love that game. People love that game, and people love your game.
Yeah. No.
You got come on, man.
I
You gotta
don't
be
care.
more
I
happy.
don't care if it's a cash grab, bro. Just give me Freddy Fazbear holding a gun.
Yeah, and it's not gonna ruin. It's not gonna ruin the brand image like Scott thinks.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, if people don't go, oh, Fortnite when they see Batman, or oh, Fortnite when they see Spider-Man, or oh, Fortnite when they see Goku, if they're not gonna see, they're not gonna go, oh, Fortnite when they see Freddy Fazbear.
I will be honest. I have met some people who have seen Goku and be like, "Oh, that's the guy from Fortnite, right?" And I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
That's fair, but like I said, it's a very small amount of people. It's very unlikely to meet somebody that'll be like, "Oh, Fortnite" when they see.
And besides, just don't make it lore relevant, because I know with Dead by Daylight, this is canon to the FNAF lore. Like, this is canon.
Well, I don't know if it's canon to the FNAF lore, but it's
no,
at least
it
canon.
is. No, they said it's canon. This is fully canon to the FNAF lore. I forget where, but it was stated back when like it first was like revealed somewhere. On something.
I don't know if you can find evidence, then I'll believe. But I don't know. I don't really see why they.
I mean,
it doesn't
a bunch of because I've watched a bunch of content, you know, leading up to this, and multiple channels are saying like how excited they are that it's gonna be canon to the lore and like what that means for what we're gonna actually get in Dead by Daylight. So,
like I said, I don't know. I don't think it's very likely that it actually is canon of that Five Nights at Freddy's. But I mean, obviously, it is canon to Dead by Daylight.
Ever since we first revealed that we were cooking up, it became abundantly clear how many of our players were passionate about the franchise. Oh, so good! I'm so excited.
I am excited for it. I will say, I think the reason I'm not nearly excited as you, even though I love FNAF, is because I do still have that saltiness of it not being Fortnite.
Yeah.
But I'm happy. I'm happy with the people that wanted it in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, no, dude.
It isn't Fortnite. If it isn't in Fortnite, Scott, put it in Mortal Kombat, please, please. I'm sure.
Do some more collabs. Do anything for the love of God.
Literally anything.
Yeah.
Literally anything. As long as if you're only like caveat is that it has to fit the franchise, then whatever. As long as we get more collabs, that's all I care about.
Yeah, no.
Give me Mortal Kombat.
Dead by
I want
Daylight, in my opinion, is the perfect like first collab. And from here, I feel like you could be a little bit looser with it, but like, I very much get wanting that first one to be.
If he does want to do another one that fits, like I said, Mortal Kombat's right there. I would love.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat would be so cool. I'm pretty sure they're done with MK1 though, which sucks. Like DLC, I don't think they're doing anymore. So,
I mean, yeah, but there's always MK. There's always MK12.
Yeah, MK.
And I mean, people have been wanting. People have been wanting. Doomslayer. Doomslayer's been like the most requested. Like,
yeah, Doomslayer would be cool.
Or Yeah, like he's been like the most requested fighter. So maybe he could get in touch with Scott, do a gaming combat pack, and do like Springtrap, Doom Slayer. I don't know who the last person would be, but
yeah, no, that'd be fucking awesome. Alright, I'm gonna end this so I can quickly edit it and get it up for y'all beautiful people to watch. Let me know in the comments what you're most excited about from that. I skimmed through most of it, other than the FNAF stuff, but let me know, are you disappointed with the FNAF stuff? Are you excited about some of it? Are there some ideas you got for what they might not have shown, you know? Give me interactions, you know? Alright. Well, I love you guys. See you in whatever I'm doing next. I don't know when I'll have another video out, but it'll be soon, hopefully. And I hope you guys like my little Freddy Fazbear drip on my guy. I'll be pulling this out more whenever we're doing FNAF stuff, because this is funny. Alright. Well, you want to say bye-bye to the people, Splice?
bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Long time ago it was all for us to fill our wounds with a pound of salt. And your reason to justify scars you can't quantify, lock us inside the vault. Now this is your fault.